Hello everyone, I am Tabish Abbasi, and in this particular video we are going to solve another important problem on the topic of number system. So without any further delay, let's start the video. So as you can see, this is our question: find m and n if the number m39048458n is divisible by 11 and 8, where m and n are single digit numbers. Basically the question is saying find the value of m and n. While we find the value of m and n and we put into this number, so this number should get divisible by 11 and 8. Okay, so this is the basic thing. So we have to find m and n. So firstly I will tell you what is the divisibility rule of 11. Let's suppose this is 1 to 1, and if I want to check is this number is divisible by 11 or not, so it is very simple. We collect all odd positioned number. So this is odd position, this is also odd position. So odd position number, this is 1 and this is also 1. So we will make this sum. So the sum is 2, and we will also make the even position number, and this is the single even position in this number. So we will take 2. Now we will see the difference of this and this, odd position number sum and even position number sum. So 2 minus 2, which is equals to 0. So the difference is 0. And if the difference difference of odd position number sum and even position number sum is 0 or multiple of 11, if we are getting the difference as 0 or multiple of 11, it means that particular number is completely divisible by 11. Okay, now let's discuss about the divisibility rule of 8. Now let's suppose this is 2, 8, 9 and 4, 6, and I want to check that if this number is completely divisible by 8 or not. So this is very simple. What will I do? I will take last 3 digits of the number and I will divide this by 8. If this is completely divisible by 8, it means this complete number will be divisible by 8. Okay, now we have seen divisibility rule of 11 and 8. Let's apply these rules on this particular number. Okay, now let me clear this. Okay, as you can see, M39048458N, M39048458N. Okay, now let's apply the divisibility rule of 8. So we will take last 3 digit. Now 584 it is 58N. Okay, now let's divide. 8 7 ja 56, it is 2. Now what should be the value of n? If I put that value here, so it will be completely divisible. I put the value of n as 4, so it will become 24, and 24 is a multiple of 8, so 3 times it will divide it. So it means the value of n will be 4. Okay, so if we put the value 4 into this number, so this number is completely divisible by 8. Now let's let's apply the divisibility rule of 11 on this number. So m, odd position number, firstly we will take all odd position number. These all are odd position number. Okay, so m plus 9 plus 4 plus 4 plus 8, M9448. Okay, so how much are these? It will be 25. Okay, now let's see the sum of even position digit. These all are these 4, 8, and it will become 5, and it will also n. Okay, so we have put the value of n as 4, so it will become 4. So 3 plus 0 plus 8 plus 5 plus 4. Okay, 3 0 8 5 4, and the sum is 20. Okay, So let's see the difference. Difference is 25 minus 20. So the difference is 5. And what I told you, if the difference is 0 or multiple of 11, if we get this, so it means it is divisible by 11. So what should be the value? What should I add in this 5? Because we have 25 plus m. 25 plus m. So we can say that 25 plus m, 25 minus 20, it is 5m. So what will be the value? 5 plus m. What will be the value of m if while we check the difference after applying the value of m? So the difference will be 0 or multiple of 11. So if I put the value of m is 6, okay, so 6 plus 5, 5 plus 6, which is basically 11. 6 plus 5, which will be 11, and which plus it is 5. Sorry, the difference is 5. So here the if add 25 plus 6, so 25 plus 6, which is equals to 31. And if I subtract, if I see the difference 31 minus 20, which is equals to 11, and it is a multiple of 11, okay, it is 11 also, and it is a multiple of 11. So as we can say that this number, if we write the value of m as 6, n as 4, so this complete number will be divisible by 11 and 8 both, okay. So our 6 and 7, 4, the fourth option is the correct option. Thank you. Hello everyone, I am Tabish Abbasi, and in this particular video we are going to solve another important problem on the topic of number system. So without any further delay, let's get start the video. So as you can see, this is a question. A person got twice as many sums wrong as he got right. If he attempted 48 sums in all, how many did he solve correct? Basically, if I tell you, the question is, let's suppose this is a boy. This is a boy. He attempt 48 question. He attempt 48 question all. Okay, but the question is saying that firstly we denote correct question. Correct question, we are denoting the correct question as R and wrong question as W. Okay. Now let's assume if he attempted 16 question correct, so the question is saying he got twice as wrong as correct. Okay, it means 32. The boy attempt 32 question wrong. 32 question wrong. The question is saying if he attempted 16, let's assume if he attempted 16 question correct, so the double of correct he attempted wrong. Okay, so we can say that our correct question will be R and our wrong question we can say 2R. Okay, and if we combine all right questions plus wrong question, how many total question did he attempt? 48. He attempted 48 question, means right plus wrong, which is equals to 48. Now substitute this wrong into this equation. So right will be R, and how many wrong question he attempted? So 2R. 2R equals to 48. Okay. Now let's combine the like term. So R plus 2R, which will be 3R, equals to 48. Now to isolate R, we will divide both sides by 3. Okay, 3 it will be cancelled out. R equals to R equals to 48 by 3, and it will become 16. So as you can see, our third option 16 is the correct answer. Thank you. Hello everyone, I am Tabish Abbasi, and in this particular video we are going to solve another problem on the topic of number system. So without any further delay, let's get start the video. So as you can see, this is our question. If 72 is exactly divides 42573x, what is the smallest value for x? Okay, so these are our options. Okay, so what is 72? Let's understand this. 72 is nothing but 8 into 9. So if a number is divisible by both of these numbers, this means that particular number will also be divisible by 72. Okay, so let's apply the divisibility rule of both numbers in this number. Okay, first we will apply the divisibility rule of 8 in this number. Okay, and what is the divisibility rule of 8? Is the last 3 digit of a number. If last 3 digit of a number is divisible by 8, this means that particular number is completely divisible by 8. Okay, so what are last 3 digits? 73x. Let's divide it by 8. 8 9 ja 72. It will become 1x. So what can I write here to make it completely divisible? I can write here 6. So the value of x can be write 6. So if there is 6, 8 to the 16, and it is completely divisible. So the value of x is 6. Now it is divisible by 8. Now let's check if it is divisible by 9 also. So 4 plus 2 plus 5 plus 7 plus 3 plus 6. Okay, 4 plus 2 8. The divisibility rule of 9 is nothing but if the sum of the digits of a number is divisible by 9, so this means the complete number is divisible by 9. 4 2 is 6. 6 plus 5, which is equals to 11. 11 plus 7 18. 18 plus 3 21. 21 plus 6 27. And 27 is also divisible by 9. Okay, so this means this number is divisible by 8 and 9 both. It means it is also divisible by 72. So our correct option is 6. Thank you. Hello everyone, I am Tabish Abbasi, and in this video we are going to solve another problem on the topic of number system. Okay, so without any further delay, let's get start the video. So as you can see, this is our question. What would be the smallest number that should replace x in the given number 296x12, which makes it divisible by 12? Okay, so our options are 2, 3, 1, 5. So the first thing, if a number is divisible by 12, if a number is divisible by 12, that means if a number is divisible by both 4 and 3, if a number is divisible by both 4 and 3, so that particular number will also be divisible by 12. And why this is possible? Because 4 and 3 are the factors of 12. Okay, now let's apply the divisibility rule of 4 on the number. And what is the divisibility rule of 4? Which is very simple. If the last 2 digit of number is divisible by 4, that means that particular complete number is divisible by 4. So as you can see in this number, the last 2 digits are 1, 2, which is basically 12, and it is completely divisible by 4. This means this number is definitely divisible by 4. Okay, now let's check another number, which is 3. So what is the divisibility rule of 3? The sum of digits. If the sum of digits is divisible by 3, that means that particular number is divisible by 3. Okay, so 2 plus 9 plus 6 plus x plus 1 plus 2. 296 x 1 2. So the sum is 9 plus 2 11 plus 6 17 18 19 20. So the sum is 20 plus x. Is 20 divisible by 3? No. So if I put the value of x is 1, so 20 plus 1, which is equals to 21, and it is completely divisible by 3 7 times. Okay, so it is completely divisible by 3. So I can say that the value of x can be 1. So if we put the value of x in the number 296112, so this particular number will always be divisible by 12. Okay, so the value of x equal to 1. So as you can see in the option, so the third option is the correct option. Thank you. Hello everyone, I am Tabish Abbasi, and in this particular video we are going to solve another problem on the topic of number system. So without any further delay, let's get start the video. So as you can see, this is our question. If minus 1 raised to the power n plus minus 1 raised to the power 4n equals to 0, then n is. So basically we have to find the value of n. If we put the value of n inside this equation, so the equation should be satisfied. Okay, so let's check the first option. Okay, any positive integer. So we are taking n, the value of n is any positive integer we can take as 2. Okay, so minus 1, let's put the value of n into the equation. Minus 1 raised to the power 2 plus minus 1 raised to the power 4 into 2 equals to 0. Let's check whether the equation is satisfied or not. Minus 1 raised to the power 2, it will become positive 1, plus minus 1 raised to the power 8, minus 1 into minus 1 into minus 1. So into minus 1 into minus 1 into minus 1, it will become something as like, so minus 1 will get cancelled out. So after this all, the value of this will be 1. Okay, so if you calculate this, so 1 plus 1, which is equals to 2, and it is not equals to 0. So we can say that the first option is wrong option. Now we are going to apply the we are going to choose the any odd natural number. We are going to put the value of n as odd natural number. Odd natural number we are taking 3. Okay, so minus 1 raised to the power 3 and plus minus 1 raised to the power 4 into 3 equals to 0. Let's check it out. Minus 1 raised to the power 3 will always be minus 1, plus minus 1 raised to the power 12, it will become positive 1. Okay, minus 1 and plus 1, which will get cancelled out and it will become 0. So our left hand side is equals to right hand side, so the equation is satisfied. So it means our second option is correct. Thank you. Hello everyone, I am Tabish Abbasi, and in this particular video we are going to solve another problem on the topic of number system. So without any further delay, let's get start the video. So as you can see, this is our question: what is the value of I raised to the power 64? This question is looking hard, but it is not. Okay, if we are doing aptitude, means it is simple. If we do if we going to solve this by conventional mathematics, it is definitely take some time. But if we apply some observation into it, it will definitely easy. Okay, what is the value of I raised to the power 64? So we will calculate the first 4 consecutive power of I. Okay, I raised to the power 1, which is equals to if we apply, let's suppose 2 raised to the power 1, it will remain the same. 3 raised to the power 1, it will 2 raised to the power 1, it will remain the same. 3 raised to the power 1, it will also remain the same. So power 1 will not affect the number as well. Okay, so I raised to the power 1, which is equals to, which remains the I same. And let me clarify you what is the default value of I. The default value of I is nothing but minus 1. Okay, so I raised to the power 1 will be always equals to I raised to the power 2, which will be equals to, this under root will be cancelled out. Okay, it will become minus 1. I raised to the power 3. What's happening here? I raised to the power 3. So I square into I. So I square is nothing but minus 1. Minus 1 into I. So it will become minus I. Okay, it will become minus I. Now I raised to the power 4. This is something like this: I square plus I square. Okay, and what is the value of I square? I square value is minus 1. Oh, sorry, it will multiply here into minus 1. Okay, so minus will get cancelled out, and 1 into 1, which will be equals to 1. So as we can see, 4 consecutive power of I is getting 1. Okay, and if you carefully observe here, 64 is nothing but the multiple of 4. If we divide this number 4, 1, 4, 2, 4, 4, 6, 24. Okay, it is completely divisible. Okay, it is something like 4, 8, 12. Every 4, after every 4 number we are getting 1. Okay, so it will be 1. After every 4 consecutive power, the value of I is 1. So here it is also 1, it is also 1. So it will go and so on until 64. So 64 is also a multiple of 4. So it will be also 1. Okay. So our answer will be 1. So the first option is the correct option. Thank you. Hello everyone, I am Tabish Abbasi, and in this particular video we are going to solve another problem on the topic of number system. So without any further delay, let's get start the video. So as you can see, this is our question. The sum of 4 consecutive 2-digit odd numbers when divided by 10 becomes a perfect square. Which of the following can possibly be one of these 4 numbers? Firstly, let's discuss about what is consecutive. Consecutive is nothing but one after another. Let's suppose 1, 2, 3, 4. These all are consecutive. 230, 1, 2, 32, 2, 33. These also are consecutive. Now, let's talk about what the question is saying. It is saying consecutive but 2-digit odd number. So we can say that these 37, 39, and 37, 39, 41 and 43. So it is basically saying that consecutive, these all are consecutive. 2-digit, these all are 2-digit. Odd numbers, these all are odd numbers. Okay. And it is also saying that when divided by 10, if the sum of these are divided by 10, so it will become so the resultant will be the perfect square. Okay. So which of the following can possibly be one of these 4 numbers? Means it is saying that you will find those 2-digit consecutive odd numbers. So one of them is placed into the options. Okay. So we have to find that particular option. Okay. So 37, 39, 41, 43. Okay. Let me clarify you a thing. The number, the 2-digit odd number, let's suppose I am taking 11. Forget about the question for just a moment. 11, 13 and 15 and 17 and 19. Okay. So only those odd digit number sum is divisible by 10 if those odd numbers are ends with 1, 3, 7, 9. Okay. So this is odd number, it is end with 1. This is odd number, it is end with 3. But this is odd number, it is ends with 5. So it will not include. We will not include this number because I will tell you. So if I do the sum of these 4 numbers, basically, so 7, 5, which is equals to 12, 15 and 16. So 16 is not divisible by 10. 16 is not divisible by 10. But if we do the sum of these numbers, so 3, 7 plus 3 which is 10, 10 plus 1 which is 11 plus 9 which is 20, and 20 is a multiple of 10. It means it can be divisible by 10. Okay. So we can say that only those odd number sum is divisible by 10 if odd number is ends with 1, 3, 7, 9. Okay. Now let's see the sum of these numbers. Let's do the sum of these numbers. 4, 1, 4, 3 plus, now 7, 3, 10, and it is also 10. It is 20 and 2 carry, and 4, 4, 8 plus 2, 10. It is 160. And as you can see, our sum is 160. If we divide this number by 160, it is 16. And as you can see, 16 is a perfect square. 16 is a perfect square. So we can say that out of these 4 numbers, 41 is in the option. So we can say that our second option is correct. Okay. Thank you. Hello everyone, I am Tabish Abbasi, and in this particular video, we are going to solve another problem on the topic of number system. So without any further delay, let's get start the video. So as you can see, this is our question. What is the smallest whole number that can be substituted for x if 7x 86038 is divisible by 11? Okay. So basically it is asking the value of x. If you put the value of x into in this number, so this number should get divisible by 11. Okay, so we can simply solve this question by just applying the divisibility rule of 11. So let me tell you what is the divisibility rule of 11. Let's suppose this is 1 2 1. We will do the sum of odd place digit and we will do the sum of even place digits. So this is odd place, this is even, this is odd. So all odd digit place we will write here. 1 plus 1, which is equals to 2, and this is also 2. This is no one even number extra, another this. So it is also 2. So 2. So the difference between even place digit and odd place digit, if the difference is 0 or multiple of 11, if we are getting the difference of even place digit sum and odd place digit sum is 0 or 11 or multiple of 11, so that means that particular number is completely divisible by 11. So let's apply this concept into this number. Okay, so our number is 7x86038. okay, this is our number. So firstly we will filter out the odd place digits. 7838. okay, so odd place digit are, these all are odd place digits. 7 plus 8 plus 0 plus 8. okay, these are odd place digit. Now let's calculate the even place digit, which is x plus 6 plus 3. okay, x plus 6 plus 3, which is equals to 9 plus x. okay, and how much are these? 8 16 and it is 23. okay, so let's see the difference between them. 23 minus 9x, what is the value? So if I remove this x, so if I see the difference of these 23 minus 9, which is equals to 4 and which is equals to 14, and what I tell you, this number is divisible only and only if we are getting the difference value as 0, 11 or multiple of 11, but we are getting 14. So what will be the value of x? If I put the value of x is 3, so 9 plus 3, what it will become? 9 plus 3, what it will become? 9 plus 3 is 12. okay, so now if we see the difference, 23 minus 12, it will become 11, and what we are getting for, we have successfully got it, 11 and 11. Now so we can say that the value of x is 3 and our correct option is second. So this is the answer. Thank you. Hello everyone, I am Tavish Abbasi, and in this particular video we are going to solve another problem on the topic of number system. So without any further delay, let's get start the video. So as you can see, this is our question. The number of 2-digit prime numbers which remain prime even after inverting the position of the digits is. It is basically saying that 2-digit prime numbers, let's suppose first is smallest 2-digit prime number is 11. okay, so 11 is a prime number. Even if I invert the digit of this digit will come at first and this will come after this one. So I am invert the digit of this number, but it is remain a prime number. It is remain a prime number. Okay, so the next question, next prime number is 13. So if I invert the digit of 13, it will become 31, and 31 is also a prime number. So we can say that 11 is a prime number, 13 is a prime number if we invert the digit of this prime number. So the resultant value will be the prime number. This is also a prime number if we invert the digit of this number. So the resultant value will be the prime number. So the next one we can check, it is 17. 17. If we 17 is a prime number, but if we invert the digit of this, it will become 71, and 71 is also a prime number. So 11, 13, 17 and 31 and 37 and 37 and 71 and 73 and 79 and 97. As you can see, these all are prime numbers. Even if we invert the digit of these, so the resultant value will always be a prime. Okay, so 11, 13, 17 and 31, 37 and 71, 73, 79 and 97. So how many numbers are these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So these are 9 numbers. So our correct option will be 9. Let me clarify you, there is no shortcut trick to identify how many numbers. So you have to simply go through each prime number and check it out. Okay. So our correct option is 9. Thank you. Hello everyone, I am Tabish Abbasi, and in this particular video we are going to discuss about a problem which is on the topic of number system. So without any further delay, let's start the video. So as you can see, this is our question: which of the following numbers is divisible by 7? Basically, these 4 numbers are here and one of them is divisible by 7. So let's check it out. So we will simply apply the divisibility rule of 7. So even if you don't know the divisibility rule of 7, so I'm telling you that 1, 1, 1, 2. So the divisibility rule of 7 is saying that double the last digit and subtract that digit from the remaining digit. So the last digit is 2, and if we double it, it will become 4. So the remaining digit are 1, 1, 1. So we will subtract 1, 1, 1 minus 4, which is equals to 107. Now the number is still long, so we will double the 7, double the last digit is 7, and so we will multiply it by 2, which is 7 to the 14. So remaining is 10. So 10 minus 14, which is equals to minus 4, and minus 4 is not divisible by 7. Hence we can say that this is incorrect option. Okay. Now let's apply the rule on the second option, which is 1342. So the last digit is 2. So simply double the last digit, which is equals to 4. Now the remaining digit are 134. Now we will subtract 134. We will subtract 4 from the remaining digit, which is equals to 130. Now the number is still long. So we will what is the last digit? Last digit is 0. Now double the last digit, which is equals to 0. So 13 minus 0, which is equals to 13, and still 13 is not divisible by 7. So our second option is also not correct. Now let's apply the rule on third option. Okay, what is the last digit is 5. So 5 into 2, which is equals to 10. Now remaining digit are 143. 143 minus 10, which is equals to 133. Okay, now it is still long. Now 133. Double the last digit, 3 into 2, which is 6. Now 13, remaining is 13. So 13 minus 6, which is equals to 7. And 7 is divisible by 7. So hence we can say that our third option is the correct option. Thank you. Hello everyone, I am Tabish Abbasi, and in this particular video we are going to solve another problem on the topic of number system. So without any further delay, let's get started the video. So as you can see, our question is a number that is divisible by 63. A number that is divisible by 63 may also be divisible by which of the following number? Let me clarify you. If a number is x and it is divisible by 63, so the number x will always be divisible by all the factors of 63. Okay, if a number is divisible by a number y, if a number x is divisible by number y, so this particular x will always be divisible by all the factors of y. Okay. Now let's check how many factors of 63. What are the factors? We will do prime factorization and it will become 3 into 3 into 7. So we can find it out like by prime factorization 21 into 3 and this is a prime number, so we can't further divide it. So 7 into 3. So we have the prime factorization of 63. 63 prime factorization of 63, 3 into 3 into 7. So the number which is divisible by 63 will always be divisible by 3, and 3 into 3, 3 into 3, 9, and that particular number will always be divisible by 7, and 7 into 3, which is 21. So if a number is divisible by 63, which will always be divisible by all these numbers. Okay, so as we can see 7 here, and 7 we have already in our option. So our correct answer will be second option, and which is 7. Thank you. Hello everyone, I am Tabish Abbasi, and in this particular video we are going to solve another problem on the topic of number system. So without any further delay, let's get start the video. So as you can see, this is a question: how many numbers between 1 and 100 are exactly divisible by 9, whose sum of digits is also 9? So we have to find all the numbers in the range between 1 to 100, and all those numbers should have a property, should have two property basically. If the number, the digits, the sum of the digits of those numbers will be 9, and that particular number, those numbers is also divisible by 9. So let's check how many numbers are these. So 9, the digits, the sum of digits is 9, and it is also divisible by 9. So this is our first number. And 18, the sum of digit is 9. So one property is fulfilled. Now it is also divisible by 9. So second is also fulfilled. Now it is like 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, and 81 and 90. Basically it is a table of 9. And 99. Now let's check. It is also have both properties. It is also divisible by 9, and the sum of digits is also 9. It is also satisfy both property, and all of these satisfying both properties. But this is the exception. Okay, this is the multiple of 9, means it is divisible by 9, but the sum of the digit is not 9. So we will cancel out this. We will not count this. Okay, so as we can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So basically there are 10 numbers which satisfy both properties. Okay, so our fourth option will be correct option. Thank you. Hello everyone, I am Tabish Abbasi, and in this particular video we are going to solve another problem on the topic of number system. Okay, so without any further delay, let's get start the video. So let's see the question: which of the following numbers are exactly divisible by 45? So basically the question is saying that we have to select a number which is divisible by 45. So in the examination hall, if we check one by one all the numbers and we will divide it 45, so it will take a lot of time. Okay, so it will take a lot of time. So the simple trick is, if a number is divisible by 45, it will also divisible by its factors. Okay, so if a number is divisible by both these numbers, it means that particular number is divisible by 45. And what is the divisibility rule of 5? The divisibility rule of 5 is really simple. If the number, if unit digit of a particular number have 0, so it is divisible by 5. So we can simply check, this is the number and the unit digit of this number is 0, it means it is divisible by 5. Now we have to check if it is divisible by 9 also. So what is the divisibility rule of 9? The divisibility rule of 9 is sum of the digits of a number divisible by 9. If the sum of the digits of a particular number is divisible by 9, so that particular number will also be divisible by 9. So we will do the sum of these digits: 2 plus 2 plus 8 plus 6 plus 0. So 8 plus 2, 10, 10 plus 2, 12, 12 plus 6, which is equals to 18. And 18 is a multiple of 9. Okay, so we can say that this number is divisible by 5 also and 9 also. Okay, so this means this number will always be divisible by 45. Okay, so our answer is the first option. Thank you. Hello everyone, I am Tabish Abbasi, and in this particular video we are going to solve another problem on the topic of number system. So without any further delay, let's get start the video. So as you can see, this is our question. What is the rational form of 3.6666, and it will goes up to infinity. Okay, so we will simply put this number is equals to x. So x equals to 3.6666 and it will go up to infinity. Okay, now I will multiply both side by 10. So because it is single digit, so 10x equals to 36.6666 up to infinity. This will be our first equation. This will be our second equation. Okay, now we will as you can see, these are repeating. These all are will be cancel out. Okay, so now we will subtract the first equation from the second equation. So 10x minus x, which will be 9x, equals to 36 minus 3, which will be 36 minus 3, which is equals to 33. So to isolate x, we will simply divide both sides by 9. Okay, we will simply divide both sides by 9. So 9, 1, 9. So x equals to 33 by 9. And if we simplify it, it will become, so the highest common factor is 3. So 3 3 is 9 and 11 3 is 33. So as you can see, 11 by 3 is the correct option. This is the second option and it is 11 by 3. So it is the correct option. Thank you. Hello everyone, I am Tabish Abbasi, and in this particular video we are going to solve another problem on the topic of number system. So without any further delay, let's get start the video. So as you can see, this is our question. The number of employees in Wave is less than 300 and a prime number. What is the possible ratio of male to female employees? Okay, so it is basically saying that there is a company named Wave and it has that particular company have 300 and a prime number employees. Okay, so what is the possible ratio of male and female employees? So there is a basic way to solve these types of problem by simply, if it is saying that 300 and a prime number, means the sum of the ratio 97, and this is our ratio, means the resultant number, if the resultant number is a prime number, while we make sum of the ratio and there will be a resultant sum. If the resultant sum is a prime number, that ratio will be our answer. Okay, so 97 and plus 84, which is equals to 181, and this is a prime number. So we can say that 181, because 181 is a prime number and it is a sum of 9784, because we can split 181 into 9784. Okay, so it is our correct answer, because as we have seen, this is our correct answer. But if we do sum of second option, it is 20. This is not a prime number. 201 181, 201 plus 181, which is equals to 382. This is not a prime number. 97, which is 16. This is not a prime number. So this is a prime number. So as we can say that our first option is the correct option. Thank you. Hello everyone, I am Tabish Abbasi, and in this particular video we are going to solve another problem on the topic of number system. So without any further delay, let's get start the video. As you can see, our problem is proper fraction value will be. So let me clarify you what is proper fraction. Proper fraction are those fraction which numerator, in these types of fraction, numerator will be less than the denominator. So this is our numerator, this is our denominator, and as you can see, numerator is less than denominator. So these types of fraction are called proper fraction. Okay. Now let's check it. If I divide 10 by 20, if I solve this fraction, so what will I get? 0 point, and I will put a 0 here, and it 5 times 100. So as you can see, what is our quotient? Our quotient is 0.5. So let's check option one by one. Is equals to 0? Is 0.5 equals to 0? No. So the first option is wrong. Is greater than 1? 0.5 is greater than 1? No, it is also wrong. Lies between 0 and 1. If this is 0 and this is 1, and 0.5 somewhere lies here. Okay. So our third option is correct. So we can say that our third option is correct, lies between 0 and 1. Thank you. Hello everyone, I am Tabish Abbasi, and in this particular video, we are going to solve another problem on the topic of number system. Okay. So without any further delay, let's get start the video. So as you can see, the question is the difference between the local value and the face value of 7 in the number 25974264 is, and these are our option. Okay. Now let me clarify you what is local value. Local value is nothing but we can find the local value of 7 to check what is the place of this 7 in the number. Okay, so what is the place of the 7 in the number? Ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000. So in this number, the 7 is present at the 10,000 place. So if we find the local value of 7, so 7 into 10,000, which will be equals to 70,000. Okay. If you want to calculate the face value is nothing but the number itself. Okay. So if we will check the difference of the face value and local value, so we will simply minus and we will do subtraction. So if we will subtract 7 from the 70,000, so it will become 6,993, and this is our answer. And as you can see in the options, the second option is the correct option. Okay. So this is our answer. Thank you. Hello everyone, I am Tabish Abbasi, and in this particular video, we are going to solve another problem on the topic of number system. So without any further delay, let's get start the video. So as you can see, this is our question. When 56737 is divided by 5, what is the remainder? Okay. And our options are 1, 2, 3, 5. So we do not have need to completely divide this number, and because it will take our time. Okay. So we will simple divide the unit digit of the number, which is 7 divided by 5. 7 divided by 5, it will become 1 and 5. So our remainder is 2. So without any hesitation, we can tick the second option 2. Okay. So our answer, our remainder will be 2. Thank you. Hello everyone, I am Tabish Abbasi, and in this particular video, we are going to solve another problem on the topic of number system. So without any further delay, let's get start the video. So as you can see, this is the question. Which of the following is not a prime number? So basically we have to tell out of these 4 numbers, we have to tell which one is not a prime number. So let me clarify you what are prime numbers. Prime numbers are only those numbers which are divisible only and only by number itself and 1. So as you can see, 31 is only and only divisible by 1 and 31. If we check second option, 61 is also only divisible by 1 and 61. If we check 71 is also a prime number because it is also divisible by 1 and 71. If we check 91 is divisible by 1 and the number itself, and 7 and 13, because if we multiply 13 into 7, so it will become 1, and 2, 7, it will become 91. Okay. So hence we can say that 91 is not a prime number because it has more than 2 factors. So our fourth option will be correct. So 91 is the answer. Thank you. Hello everyone, I am Tabish Abbasi, and in this particular video, we are going to solve another problem on the topic of number system. So without any further delay, let's get start the video. So as you can see, our question is which of the following is divisible by 4? So we do not have need to check one by one all the numbers and divide by 4. Okay. So because it will take a lot of time, and in the examination hall, we do not have enough time to do such types of things. Okay. So we will simply apply the divisibility rule of 4. And what is the divisibility rule of 4? The divisibility rule of 4 is very simple. If the last two digits of a particular number is divisible by 4, that means that number will always be divisible by 4. So let's check last two digits of a number. So last two digits of a number is 52, and even if it is divisible by 4, 4, 1, 4, 1, 2, 4, 3 is 12. The remainder is 0. So it means it is divisible by 4. The last two digits of this number is divisible by 4. It means this complete number will also be divisible by 4. So our answer is the first option. Okay. So the correct option is the first option. Thank you. Hello everyone, I am Tabish Abbasi, and in this particular video, we are going to solve another problem on the topic of number system. So without any further delay, let's get start the video. So as you can see, this is our question. What is the smallest value that can be replaced with asterisk in 197 asterisk 5462, which makes it divisible by 9? Our options are 9 to 41. So to solve this particular question, we will simply apply the divisibility rule of 9, and it is a really simple rule. If the sum of the digits of a number is divisible by 9, that means that complete number will be divisible by 9. So we will do the sum 1 plus 9 plus 7 plus we will assume that x plus 5 plus 4 plus 6 plus 2. Okay, 9 plus 1 10, 10 plus 7 17, 17 plus 5 which is 22, 22 plus 4 26, 26 plus 6 32, 32 plus 2 which is equals to 32 plus x. Is 34 34 plus x. Is 34 divisible by 9? No, it is not divisible by 9. So if we put the value of x equals to 2, means 36. Is 36 divisible by 9? Yes, 36 is divisible by 9. So the value of x can be 2. So our second option is the correct option. Thank you. Hello everyone, I am Tabish Abbasi, and in this particular video, we are going to solve another problem on the topic of number system. So without any further delay, let's get start the video. So as you can see, this is our question. The difference between 3 times and 7 times of a number is 36. What is that number? Okay, let's call the number x. We suppose that the number x. According to the given information, the difference between 3 times the number and the 7 times the number is 36. Okay, so mathematically we can represent this as 7x minus 3x is equals to 36. Okay, if we solve this equation, 7x minus 3x, which is basically 4x, which is equals to 36. Okay, now simplify this equation. To solve for x, divide both sides by 4. Okay, 4 1, so x equals to 36 by 4. Okay, now we will divide it. So our answer is 9. So we can say that our first option is the correct option. Thank you. Hello everyone, I am Tabish Abbasi, and in this particular video, we are going to solve another problem on the topic of number system. So without any further delay, let's start the video. So our question is, find how many prime numbers are there which are less than 50. So it is basically asking that how many prime numbers are in the range between 1 to 50. Okay, so let's find it out. Okay, so the first smallest prime number basically is 2, 3, then 5 and 7, then 11, then 13, then 17 and 19 and 23, 29, 31 and 37, 41, 43 and 47. These all are prime numbers which are less than 50. So Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So these are 15. So the correct option is second, which is 15. Thank you. Hello everyone, I am Tavish Abbasi, and in this particular video we are going to solve an important problem on the topic of number system. So without any further delay, let's start the video. So as you can see, this is our question. When 2355 is divided by 6, what is the remainder? So we can calculate remainder by simply perform the division algorithm here. 2355, so I will simply write 2355 by 6. 6 3 are 18, and it will become 5, and it is 9, and 54 by 1 5, and it will become 12 and 3. So as you can see, 3 is the remainder. So our third option is the correct option. Thank you. Hello everyone, I am Tavish Abbasi, and in this particular video we are going to solve another problem on the topic of number system. So without any further delay, let's get started the video. So as you can see, our question is, what is the form of complex number? A plus IB, IA plus IB, A plus B, I, A plus B. Okay. So complex number are always written in the form of A plus IB. Okay. This is the rule, where A and B are real number. A and B are real number. These both are real number, and I is imaginary part here. Okay. Imaginary part. So the correct option is 1, A plus IB. Thank you.